Good morning. Reed here, back at Orchestra Farm. Thanks for joining me today. You can hear I'm still congested. Isn't that wonderful? Yep. And the rough point is at night in particular when I get horizontal, so I'm sleeping in a upright position to try to alleviate some of this. Anyway, I hope everyone else is feeling better than that out there. But managing to have some nice time with some friends over the weekend for a moment, and making space for my wife to get out and about a bit and enjoy herself, which is also wonderful. Oh, this is nice. Berry is leafing out. Yes. And here, let's stand up on this mound again and get our overview of the. Still, there's the water table. And there's a lot of pressure to grow a bunch more food and be, I say making money from it, I really don't even know what that really amounts to, because in my business that I do, I need to make real money, and I'm certain that there are people out there making real money from growing vegetables and stuff, but they're focused on it. It's like their thing, and I applaud that. But that's not really my thing, and having 5 mouths to feed is a thing. And if I'm going to grow food, I want to make sure that those mouths are getting fed. So I'm curious how this whole thing's going to actually play out this year, and I feel like I'm actually willing to cut my ties, as it were, if that's necessary, to keep my life on an even keel. So we'll see how that plays out. Elderberry is leafing out, to which I wonder if I missed my opportunity to take cuttings. I really wanted to do that this year. Maybe I need to super get on that. And I am having some mild success with my sampler, which is feeling really great as I round out my studio space and my closing in on my ability to bring my produced sound into a live context. That's feeling pretty darn good. And when I was off island yesterday, I had a couple different realizations. One was, it's too early to get fish for a pond. So my aquaponics setup is at least a month out from getting fully up and running. Now this is cool. Excuse me. The blueberries are budding out. My other ponderance is it just too early? And let's go walk past these other trees and see who's budding out over there. And in my conversation with my wife that's ever ongoing, one of the things that she's pointed out over the years to me is what I might call beware of absolutes. Never, always, those kind of things. And I, in general, try not to speak like that. There we go. The autumn olive here is budding out. I have to take my lozenge in a second here. Anyway, well, yeah, more jostaberries budding out. That's great. And she was engaged in some conversations the other day, and was noticing another person using absolutes in the conversation, and a recognition of it's when we speak like that, it doesn't leave room for change. It doesn't leave room for like possibilities to come forward. It's just cut and dry. And sometimes that's helpful in life, but oftentimes, if you notice that we're speaking like that, it might just be some like old trauma response kind of a thing. And it's good to question, like, is that true? And the notion of like leaving space for change to be present is one of the more important things we can do, which is also, like, I believe in having strong opinions and loosely holding them, you know? And I was communicating that to a friend yesterday around this idea, and recognizing, like, that to me is a sign of, like, being mature. To recognize that, like, we don't know everything and there's room to grow and change. But that ability to be, like, have the strong feeling, the strong opinion, and then when, like, new stuff comes forward, be like, yeah, I was wrong about that. Now this other thing seems more true. So, you know, I'm open to whatever the truth is for this place. I'm open to, you know, that on lots of levels in my life right now. And I'm really over the truth of, let's get over this congestion. It's slowing me down too much. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the comments. Have too much fun.